We've all heard of the Mars Chocolate Company, but you might not be familiar with the family behind it. Until quite recently, the Mars family was the most wealthy family in America. They remain wealthy and powerful today, still owning Mars Incorporated, which has over 80,000 employees and a revenue over $35 billion. It's hard to believe an empire like that could be built on confectionery, but they own some of the world's strongest brands. This is the story of how the Mars family built their empire. With new ingredients. Among his new creations was the Milky Way bar, designed to taste like a milkshake. The Milky Way changed everything for Mars. Its introduction saw their sales increase by 1,000% in just 2 years. Within 5 years, they were bringing in $20 million each year. In today's money, that's almost $300 million. The Mars family had gone from just getting by to being incredibly wealthy in just 5 years. The company relocated to California and became Mars Incorporated. In 1930, Mars introduced Snickers, another massive success that was named after Franklin's favorite horse. Franklin Mars died 4 years later at age 51, leaving ownership of the business to his son Forrest. He also invented Mars bars, which went on to become one of their strongest brands. They immediately started selling better than the Milky Way. After his father died, he had free reign over the company. Forrest had a strategic mind. He realized that he could use the same business model for selling candy to sell other products. He would diversify, buying a British dog food company. By using the same tactics that made Mars a major brand, he came to dominate the dog food market. With his diversification theory proven, he went back to America, where he founded a new pet food company. He bought low-quality meat that humans were reluctant to buy and repackaged it as dog food. Over time, he built the brand into Pedigree Pet Foods. He also established a food brand for humans called Uncle Ben's. In following decades, the three types of business would grow together, making use of the same infrastructure and marketing techniques. This was the genius of Forrest Mars. This became obvious to the world when he merged all the companies under Mars Incorporated in 1964, but he operated his companies in secrecy, and even today Mars is among the world's most secretive corporations, which leads some to think they have a real magical chocolate factory hidden away. Forrest Mars was 95 when he died in 1999. His personal net worth was $4 billion, and the company he left for his children was a multinational empire. Under his children, it would further expand. In 2017, they bought a new pet care company for $7.7 billion. The current chairman of Mars Inc. is John Franklin Mars, second son of Forrest Mars. His personal net worth is over $28 billion and increasing fast. By the time his children take over the business, who knows how big Mars Incorporated might be. Either way, the Mars family will remain wealthy and powerful for a long time, unless there's a communist revolution, in which case, who knows. Like their business, the Mars family is aggressively secretive and private, which is why their name doesn't spring to mind like other family dynasties do. They have avoided much of the notoriety attached to the Rockefeller and Vanderbilt families. Perhaps that is the purpose of their secrecy.